What's up, you guys? Happy Halloween. So today we had our first official hard frost. It is the 31st of October. I am in zone 6A, Central Ohio, and y'all, stuff is dead for real this time. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to finally say goodbye to my lovely dahlias, which I'm really sad about. I'm recording on my phone today, so I'm like, look at the thing. And then these peppers I just left out here to see just like how bad the frost affects them, and obviously it kind of knocked them down quite a bit. But I stripped all the fruit off of that, some videos back, so you guys did see that already. So now that it's warmed back up outside, the chard doesn't look as bad like this bigger leaf does, just because it's like pretty old. But this sorrel looks good for the most part. These pieces need to be stripped off anyways, but it looks like these guys are pretty frost damaged, which is pretty sad. This arugula here will be all right. Like right now it looks a little sad. The soil is nice and moist, so that was the good thing about this frost, is it has been raining significantly, so everything was already watered in really well. But as I mentioned, my dahlias, they are a wrap, so I will be cutting these back really soon. I was just holding on to them for dear life, and these guys as well will be getting cut out. But all of my herbs, they look great, but I will be doing a hard harvest on these really soon to dehydrate and save for seasoning. And then all of these guys, I knew these were going to be out for the count. I need to collect some seed from these zinnias, which is why I haven't messed with them. But the basils that were over here are out. But all of the carrots look great still. It looks like somebody's been digging over here where we recently put in our garlic. You can see they have dug up some of them, which is annoying. So I'm gonna pop these babies back down in the ground. I don't even know how they were positioned, but hopefully that's good enough. See, we made a mess out here. I'll fix that in a second. Then of course the kale held on strong. I just planted these out, so I was a little concerned about these, but they look like they are completely fine. And the celery I will be doing a harvest on when I do the herbs as well, just because I want to put some of that away. And then all the collards and broccoli, everybody looks all right. This does not. This was the holy basil. I was wanting this to go to seed so it can just reseed in this same area for next year. But yeah, all the greens, the frost hardy greens and broccolis are looking amazing. And finally I'm beginning to get like a little bit of size on these broccolis. They were really kind of stunted for a while, but they seem to be picking up in size, as well as my mustard greens. Those are just 2 extra collard greens. Almost forgot to show you Soul's garden over here, which everything over here is frost hardy. The beets look good. The kohlrabi look great. It looks like my spinach here is beginning to put on some true leaves, so that is exciting. And then these cabbages, they're a little bit behind, but they'll be all right. So yeah, these look great as well. Now, I've been on the fence about whether or not I want to cover all of these greens again this year. Last year, I did use last year I did use some low row covers to keep all of my winter hardy vegetables protected from the frost. However, I found that it just really wasn't doing just a whole lot. So, and then too, the thing is, even though it didn't like completely protect them, a lot of these things do well enough to like overwinter and come back in the spring anyways, which in the case of like these kales, I told you guys that's the reason why I planted those, as well as the collard greens. I have an abundance of collard greens that I know for a fact are going to rebound in the springtime. That way I can continue to have some greens in the springtime. But I don't know. I've been like I said, I'm on the fence. I'm not 100% certain yet. I will definitely keep you guys updated, and let me know what you think. Like, should I go on ahead and cover them up for the winter? I feel like it's getting really cold really quick. We actually have trick or treat tonight. I don't know how we're gonna hold up. I'm actually about to run a Target to see about getting some what's it called, like thermals for my daughter, so she's like nice and bundled. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. To cover or not to cover? That is the question. But I just wanted to share this with you guys today. Hopefully you all enjoyed the quick before, or it's not a before and after the frost. I really wanted to do a before and after the frost, but unfortunately yesterday I worked really late, so I couldn't get out here to do like a quick before view. But you see what everything looks like after a hard frost here in zone 6A. Like I said, I want to say the lowest temp that we got last night was around 28 degrees or so, which is, it's pretty dang cold. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know, what do y'all think I should do? Cover these joints up or don't cover these joints up? I thought about just doing Solana's bed, covering that one up, because it's like what I have the most stuff in, or most variety anyways. I feel like I said, I feel like the greens and the collard, or the greens and the kales are going to be fine. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know. I thank you guys so much for stopping by real quick, and until the next one, peace out. Oh, I wish you health, wealth, and prosperity. Now it's peace.